Oh my god, guys. Wow. You have to take opportunities to laugh sometimes, and when a deal like this is not only put into the game, as ridiculous as it is, but it was also accidentally leaked early, you just have to laugh when you can, and... wow. Let me introduce you to the Blue Fairy deal. So what we have here is 3,000 jewels for 10 Blue Fairy medals. You know, the ones that have ripped the game apart, have torn... There's never been a greater divide in the game due to just how ludicrous the power gap is now between the people that have got to the top of the PvP ladder in the early days and have gotten tons of gold tickets, tons of silver tickets, evolved all their most powerful medals to the point where they're all pretty well entrenched in the top 3,000 by now. And the top, 500, top 1,000, what have you, is so damn entrenched that it's really, really difficult to break into that. So this solution, they've heard your complaints, they've heard them, and they say, okay, so what do the people at the top have? Well, they have the facilities to do lots of pulls, and therefore get the most powerful medals in the game to earn these tickets. Okay, alright. So we'll put in a banner. Yes, we'll put in a banner. And that way everyone can put... oh, wait, no, because you need jewels to pull off the banner. Huh. Oh, well, I'll put a banner in there anyway, and even better than that, we'll give it ridiculously low rates, to the point where everyone, whales included, like, realistically, even whales included should look at this banner and go, what do I get out of that? If they're already locked at the top, top 3,000, let's say, they're getting a decent supply of tier 7, tier 8 fairies. I don't see how this is appealing to them. 10 pulls, 30,000 freaking jewels for one tier 8 fairy. A mercy in this day and age, but not only a mercy, a 10 pull mercy for 1/5 of an upgrade medal. What are we doing? This is absurd. And the rest of the banner's garbage as well. They're guaranteeing you a tier 5 fairy. Wow, whoop-de-friggin-do. That's some sort of accomplishment. The other banners right now, look at the Incredibles banner. You see 2 of the brand new medals, one of which is like the premier defensive buffer in the game right now. What, 4 turns with 4 PSM tiers each? Beautiful. One of which is an incredible debuffer. One of which is a pretty good buffer situationally. And one of which is, Bob Parr, so obviously you gotta have that. You get 2 of those for 3,000 jewels, if not more, because you got decent odds of getting more than that. Other banners where you have, 15,000 jewels will get you one of the most powerful single target medals in the game right now, not excluding the ones that are locked away behind these friggin' fairies. Already pre-evolved. Already had the necessary 5 tier 5 fairy medals invested into it to be that 7-star thing. What's the point of this? I don't see the point of this. It seems ridiculous. The rest of the banner, tier 3 fairies or above, like the people that need the help the most aren't sick of friggin' tier 3 fairies from the bronze tickets. Unfortunately, tier 3 medals, even upgraded to 7 stars, aren't gonna help you that much. I've got the graphs to prove it. Even if you get like the Setzer medal or the Sykes B medal, which are the best ones in the game, they still pale in comparison, unfortunately, to some of the best medals out there, or even some of the most average tier 4s. And it just seems ridiculous. The way they're advertising this, that you're going to need to do 10 pulls to guarantee... Whenever I mercy pull in this game, I think I've gotten the mercy once, maybe twice before the actual... So I got the mercy medal once, maybe twice before I actually reach the amount of pulls to mercy it. If they're saying that the rates of getting a tier 8 fairy are so low in this that you're going to have to do 10 pulls before you're guaranteed to get just friggin' one of them, no one should be pulling off this banner at all. It is such ludicrous bait. It's like going fishing with... I don't know, I was going to say gummy worm, but something would want the gummy worm. I don't know. I don't even know an analogy here. It's horrific. Absolutely horrific. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. I really don't know what they're thinking, guys. The PvP system has rocked this game, and it's really unfortunate because they decided to take a game which has, I don't know, the last time I counted was about 120,000 active players from my rudimentary ways of telling. Roughly 120,000 active players. And they say, okay, only the top 3,000 of you each week are going to get one of these gold tickets, and the absolute top, the top, less than 1% of you are going to get two or three of these gold tickets a week. And they lock them behind that, and the power gains you get from that are ludicrous. It's beyond catchable. Again, I've got the graphs to prove it. That even your strongest unevolved medals just a chump change compared to the strongest ones. And they've really dug themselves into a corner here, and there's no way out of this. At least not that I can tell. It was not too bad when the gap between 6s and 7s wasn't so egregious. But then they probably went, oh crap, no one's pulling off these things, no one's falling for the bait. Let's just ramp the power right up and see what happens. And now they've done that, and now it's just uncatchable up there. And people are getting annoyed, rightfully so, going, I'm sick of logging in every day to do my mandatory 3 attempts at PvP and getting disheartened when I go lose, lose, lose. I've heard lots of people say that to me. It's like, well, I don't blame you. You know? If you want to get your 90 free jewels a day, which is from the 3 PvP matches, and you know, you haven't saved up enough, you know, because you played this game for fun, you're not playing it strategically to go, I can't wait to do a few pulls in a few months' time, you want to get on and have fun now, because it's a video game. So you get on, and you only ever have maybe 3 to 6,000 jewels at a time. You do a pull here and there whenever you have time, then you come on and you go, oh, okay, well, this is how I get free jewels every day I play in PvP. Lose, lose, lose. Wouldn't you get disheartened? Wouldn't you want to find a different game that doesn't make you feel like crap every day? They've really dug themselves into a corner here. And I don't know what they want to do about it. At least in the other systems, like you have the party rankings, you have the solo rankings, but at least you know that was all your own effort. Like you could feasibly, even if you didn't have the best raid setup, work your way out of that. If you really wanted to spend a ton of time on it. I guess you could do PvP as well, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's like, I don't know. I enjoyed this game, but they really do make questionable decisions sometimes, and it's hard to stand by them in a time like that. Anyway guys, I've got a lot of work tomorrow, so I probably won't have time to do a video, but I've put up the new high score challenge spreadsheet on my Discord if you want to come check that out, and yeah. Enjoy the Blue Fairy deal, I guess, and get a good laugh out of it. Get a really good laugh out of it. I know I will. All the best, guys. Bye.